Good day, everyone. This is your friend, Dr. Arlie Macasiano Imperio, and happy Easter, happy Sunday to everyone. And I would like to take advantage of this opportunity where we are celebrating Easter Sunday uh, this month of April 2021. And this is my first time to go live where I intend to stay for at least about an hour and to share everything that I know on health, wellness, preventive medicine or prevention, and prosperous living. And I will be speaking in English for our English friends, and I will also be speaking in Filipino. So eventually, I will be speaking in Taglish. But I would see to it that before I speak in Tagalog or in Filipino, I have already conveyed the information, at least through English. So I will be tossing myself to and fro, English, Filipino, English, Filipino. And this is being recorded, and I will edit it and index by the minute the topics that I have covered so that even though this live stream would last for about 1 hour, 2 hours, if you're in a hurry, if you can afford just watching for a few minutes, you can select the particular topics that we would cover that would interest you. So I suggest you get your notebooks ready so that you can list down the information that I would share. And for those who are seeing me for the first time, my name is Lo Arlie Macasiano Imperio. I am a physician here in the Philippines, and I am commonly addressed to by people who know me as Dr. Arlie. But simply call me Arlie for short, that's fine. And I had my master's in public health. I had about 40 units of public health training. And I also had training in traditional Chinese medicine, which opened my eyes on the opportunities of alternative medicine, or you may say integrative medicine. And recently, this is now what we call functional medicine. So we'll be talking a lot about that as we go along. Oh, I now see some people in the chat box. Chris Samson, happy Easter to you. Arvis, how are you? Thank you for joining us today. And Malia Paloma, how are you? Good morning. If you can mention the area from where you're coming from, at least I know the spread of our audience. And I would like to suggest that you invite your friends because I will be staying for at least an hour. And this is my first time to do this, and I'm learning how to go live through YouTube. And I would like to say thank you to those who subscribed to our YouTube channel. I have more than 900 subscribers, and I look forward that it will increase to 1,000 and more. Okay, so let's get started. I would like to start by asking everyone these three questions. Sa meron akong itatanong, tatlong tanong, three questions, tatlong tanong. Unang tanong, unang tanong, sa limang sakit na aking babanggitin, anong sakit kaya ang ating pong pipiliin? Whenever I ask this question, among the 5 diseases that I would now mention, which disease would you like to have? And then I usually immediately a reaction where they would say, oh, if you're talking about disease, it's obviously none from of any disease that you mentioned. But I would ask the question, sa limang sakit na aking babanggitin, ano kaya sakit ang inyong pipiliin? Number 1, atake sa puso or heart attack. Number 2, stroke, brain attack. Number 3, cancer. Number 4, any type of surgery. And number 5, arthritis. Ulitin ko heart attack, stroke, cancer. These are the top 3 causes of mortality or death as shown in the death certificates. And then number 5, any surgery. But number 4, any surgery. But number 5, it's arthritis. So doon sa 5, ano kaya ang pipiliin natin? And then usually the audience would react by saying, Doc, none of the above. Which I expect because nobody definitely would like to get sick, right? Di ba? Heart attack, stroke, cancer, surgery, or arthritis. And take note, if we would notice as we get older, arthritis seems to be a normal part of our experience. So it comes anyway. So Riz Samson answered arthritis, and she is from Canlubang, Laguna. Yeah, so kamusta dyan, kasama yung Laguna sa yung extended lockdown. Sa aking pagkaalam, I just read the news a while ago for 1 week pa. We can discuss that as we go along. So the general answer could be none of the above or probably arthritis. Okay? So the conclusion is we do not want to get sick. Number 2 question. What if I give you a special offer? Kung bigyan ko po kayo ng special offer, ang para magbago po, para pumili kayo ng sakit aside from arthritis. So, ang special offer po, libre gamot, libre pa doktor, libre hospital, libre lahat. At saka the best of its kind. Kasi alam niyo po, sa gobyerno natin, dahil sa limited po ang resources, libre man ng lahat sa government hospitals natin. Kaya lang, you cannot expect the same quality to let's say hospital or where you really paid for your room and for the doctors and for all the procedures. Due to lack of resources, talaga kung sa hallway, diyan ka sa hallway, walang kwarto O kaya ngayon, diyan ka sa harap, may tent tayo diyan. Lalo na kung ang suspect po ay COVID. Okay? Para magbago po ang ating isip. So, special offer in exchange of having a heart attack, stroke, cancer, surgery. Will you accept the special offer? Ang sagot po no. Di bali na. Maski na libre pa yan, hindi ko tatanggapin. Therefore, sa unang tanong kanina, sa 5 sakit, ano gusto natin? Wala. O di, ang gusto natin iwas sakit. Ang tawag doon prevention. And then sa pangalawang tanong, may special offer, libre lahat. Ano, tatanggapin ba natin? Hindi rin. Therefore, the conclusion sa second question is that prevention is better than getting the best cure. So nakita po natin mga kaibigan ng pagkakaiba. We were offering the best cure, di ba? Libre gamot, libre doktor, libre hospital. In exchange of having a heart attack, stroke, or cancer. Ang sagot po natin, di bali na, maski na libre pa yan. Ayaw ko rin po magkasakit. Di sa mga katuwid, prevention po ang focus natin, ano? Welcome, nag-join sa atin si Teacher Beb. So, happy Easter din po sa kay Teacher Beb at sa lahat. Teacher Beb, are you in the teaching profession, for example, as an educator o nagtuturo siguro? As shown by your username, Teacher Beb, welcome. And then saan ka po nanonood ngayon? We'll be staying for about an hour or more kasi libre naman tayo ngayon. Di ba? So I would like to take advantage of reaching out to more and more people. Kaya, ayan, nagpa-practice tayo kung paano tayo magpe-present dito sa YouTube. And then I hope that we would be helpful to as many people as possible. So invite niyo po yung friends niyo, no? And okay, mali mamamalengke ka muna. Sige, habang maaga pa kasi aga ng curfew ngayon. Anyway, this is being replayed. You can watch it again and again because the information I will be sharing you are vital and important. Alam niyo pa pag nagkasakit tayo, di ba? Punta sa doktor and we stay for about 10 minutes and then may reseta tayo. Very rare can you find an opportunity where you can talk to the doctor and really learn more. And that is what I'm trying to do now. I'm a medical doctor, but I'm taking advantage of this technology, YouTube, where I can reach out to more and more people. So all you need to do is to listen. Makinig, take notes, matuto, and then i-share po ito. Okay? So teacher pala si Teacher Beb. Ano, sa elementary ba, high school, or college? Malamang sa elementary siguro, no? Okay? So going po sa ating topic, 5 tanong at 3 tanong. Ang unang tanong sa 5 sakit na aking babanggitin, ano gusto natin? Siyempre wala. Pangalawang tanong, kung bigyan ko po kayo ng special offer, ikapalit po heart attack, stroke, and cancer. Ang tanong, di bali na. Okay? So, ang pangatlong tanong mga kaibigan, ito yung medyo natauhan ako nung nag-aaral ako ng masteral. Kasi tinanong sa akin yan ng professor namin eh. Di ba, ayaw natin, let's say, magkasakit, no? Pero halimbawa, yung pangatlong tanong, libre lahat, okay? Matikman mo lang na maoperahan o kaya ICU, pero may garantiya, may pirmahan po tayo na you will end up after surgery alive, walang komplikasyon, complete cure. Alam niyo po, that is a hypothetical offer na impossible na ibibigay sapagkat pagka tayo po in hospital o kaya lalo na kung ooperahan, pumipirma po tayo ng waiver. Kasi wala pong garantiya mga kaibigan na buhay tayong papasok sa operating room at buhay din pong lalabas. Walang garantiya. Pero sa akin pong hypothetical offer, there is a guarantee, written guarantee na we end up alive, more healthy, no complication, no side effects. Basta maoperahan lang, matikman lang yung ICU. Kasi sa ICU, intensive care unit, ibig sabihin na asikaso ka. Bantay sarado ka mga kaibigan. Halimbawa, binibilang po yung respiratory rate nyo. Binibilang po yung tibok ng puso nyo. Nakakabit kayo sa ECG. Di ba? Hindi ka na iihi sa CR kasi meron ka ng ureter. Sa urethra. Okay? Pag nag-oo ka, may nurse na aasikasuhin ka. Ang pagkain mo, ibibigay na sa'yo, hindi ka natatayo. Pwede pa nga, subukan ka. Pero kung hindi ka makalunok, meron kang NGT, nasogastric tube, na meron tubo ipapasok sa inyong ilong, dire-diretso sa tiyan, at doon diretso binibigay pagkain mo. Yan ibig sabihin ng ICU, at napakamahal ang ICU. It's the most expensive room in any hospital. Kaya nga sabi nga nila, pag na-ICU ang pasyente, siguraduhin mo meron kang 1 million. Because it may be as high as 1 million and above. I-compute nyo, halimbawa, at 60,000 pesos a day in some major hospitals. So in 10 days, 600,000 na yun. Kung 20 days, di 1.2 million kaagad. Sa ibang hospital, nasa 10,000, 20. Depende po sa kung ano yung mga, let's say, ingredients na available. O kaya, hindi naman ingredients, mga equipment na available. Okay, o si Teacher Beb pala, elementary, very good. Ano ba specialization niyo? Math, science, di ba? May mga ganyan-ganyan. Alam niyo po, nung nasa Amerika ako, nabalitaan ko na in demand ang mga Filipino teachers doon sa Washington because they prefer teachers coming from Asia. Kasi yung lugar na yun medyo dominated ng black communities. So yung mga specialists natin, ang dami, nandun sila. Okay. So okay po mga kaibigan. So sa 3 tanong, sa 5 sakit na aking babanggitin, wala. May special offer, di bali na. Maski minsan lang, ma-ICU, buhay ka naman eh. Di bali na Dok, maski minsan. So with those 3 questions, my dear friend, the conclusion is ayaw natin magkasakit. Tama? Ayaw natin ma-hospital. Therefore, the obvious desire is prevention. Kaya from here on, in our discussion today, I will focus on preventive medicine. Kaya nga ang title ng ating live chat ngayon, The 8 Secrets of Preventive Medicine. 8 ang pag-uusapan natin. Kaya nga, since no holds barred tayo, medyo hahaba-haba. Diba? O tama, sabi ni Teacher Beb. Yes po. Hirap magkasakit, Doc, lalo na po ngayon. Yes, I agree, kaya nga magle-lecture tayo, eh. Mas maganda mag-usap tayo ng ganito, right? And I'm more happy that we talk, one-on-one, in this manner, kaysa naman, eh, magkita tayo may sakit ka na. 'Di ba, pagka may sakit na saglit lang 'yun, eh, kasi busy 'yung doktor, marami ring pasyente, eh. Walang pagkakataon na upuan ka, kausapin ka ng isang oras. You get it? That's why as a medical doctor, I would try to fill that, void na ako mismo na magtuturo. Anyway, meron naman akong background sa public health. Minsan nung buhay pa si Secretary of Health, Juan Claver, and who became a senator, naimbitahan po ako to be one of the speakers sa isang, event sa Australia, Sydney, Australia. At nagkataon si, Secretary Claver, the late Secretary Claver, eh, speaker din sa another event, pero magkatabi kami sa isang, five-star hotel sa Sydney, Australia. At, the following day, I had the chance na ako po ang maghatid sa kanya sa airport. Kasi yung consul natin, eh, tamang-tama nasa lobby ako. Sabi, "Doc, libre ka ba? Kasi kailangan samahan natin si, Secretary Claver sa airport, mga isang oras po 'yun. Naka-limousine po kayo, huwag kayong alala, balikan." Sabi ko, "Of course, it's a privilege to me with a good senator." Nung nag-uusap kami mga kaibigan, lalo na yung pinag-uusapan namin ang tungkol sa food supplementation, tsaka iba pang issues, in-emphasize niya, and he was referring to our overseas foreign workers. Sabi niya, "Naku Dok, talagang bawal na bawal magkasakit. Bawal magkasakit lalo na kung nasa abroad." Kaya nga mga kaibigan, kung meron po tayong mga kaibigan na OFWs, i-share niyo po yung ating, YouTube, channel, lalo na itong mga lectures natin. I-forward lang niyo po sa kanila and invite them to watch and listen and learn. Sapagkat nga bawal magkasakit, eh, 'di ba? Tinanong ko nga sa 5 sakit na gusto natin wala, eh, hindi lang bawal, talagang ayaw natin magkasakit. Kaso ang solusyon diyan prevention. At pagdating po sa prevention mga kaibigan ay, ang goal natin is to get the right knowledge. Oh, si Lynn, kamusta po Lynn? Ayan, nagle-lecture ako ngayon na para sa'yo 'to. Nag-umpisa na, ilang minuto na ba tayo dito? 17 minutes. Okay, anong oras na diyan sa Florida? Palagay ko gabi 'no, kasi araw dito, eh, baliktad, eh, 'di ba? So, anyway, this will be replayed. This is my first opportunity to go, live, at least for an hour so that we can talk a lot. And then, si Lynn po mga kaibigan, isa pong, Filipina sa Florida na nakaibigan ko po sa YouTube. Nag-member ako sa kanyang YouTube channel. Mag-member din po kayo diyan, napakabait na kababayan natin 'yan. And then, na-inspire po ako. Oh, 10:00 na ng gabi sa Florida, wow! 'Di matutulog ka na niyan. Okay, thank you so much for joining us today, and, uh, de gano'n po ano ay, kailangan mag-aral po. So kausap ko po si Senator Claver, sabi niya bawal na bawal magkasakit, and, he is one of, actually hindi pa ako doktor no'n nung minsan sa amin pong, parang sa amin pong isang, student meeting about, 1,000 students. Ma ma Maaga, 7 o'clock in the morning, meron kaming parang tawag chapel period. And one of the speakers, at that time was, Doctor Juan Claver, Doctor to the Barrio program. Napakagaling na speaker at magaling magpatawa. Tawa kami ng tawa, but it, placed a mark in my mind to inspire to be a doctor. So si Doctor Claver po yun. Naku, yung kanyang mga anecdotes sa Doctor to the Barrios. And then, later on, I became a doctor, and I had a chance to, meet him personally, and, he was at that time the Secretary of Health. At, nagkita kami sa Australia, sa Sydney, and then, I had that rare and, wonderful moment for an hour na hinatid ko po siya sa airport. Naka-limousine kami, and we talk about many things. So ang na-impress sa mind ko yung bawal magkasakit. And then pagdating po sa food supplements, sabi ko, "Doc, ano ang palagay niyo sa food supplements?" Sabi niya, number one, ayan, lagay niyo sa notes niyo, Number one, siguraduhin mo na ligtas yung food supplement, safe, yan ang number one. Then number 2, effective ba? Talaga makakatulong ba? Meron bang science o kaya pag-aaral? And then pangatlo, usually mga food supplement hindi po, cheap 'yun o mura, medyo may kamahalan kasi technology po 'yan. Sabi niya, kung kaya mo naman bilhin, subukan mo. And then kung subukan mo, kung okay 'di patuloy, kung hindi, 'di hindi. Very simple pero direct to the point. So una, pagdating sa anything, actually including drugs, pero my focus now is on food supplement. First, be sure it is safe. Number 2, siyempre hindi lang safe, effective siya. And then number 3, if you can afford it, then give it a try and then if it's okay, continue. If not, at least you tried it, parang gano'n po. So 'yun ang guidelines, 'di ba? Kaya minsan at, 'yan din po ang, sagot sa issue ngayon sa bakuna, 'di ba, nagdedebate sila magpapabakuna ba o hindi. So gano'n din po yung guideline. Number 1, be sure the vaccine is safe. Number 2, the vaccine is effective. Number 3, and then, is it affordable? And then, if it fulfills those 3, basic requirements, then talk it over to your doctor on whatever vaccine is, about to be given. Talk it over and then, get as much information, and then finally, it is you who will make the decision. You decide, it's a personal choice. So it's now okay kung magpabakuna ka o hindi, it's okay. Pero at least, before you make any decision, you follow those guidelines. Una, it is safe. Number 2, it is effective. Number 3, it is affordable and, you decide. O yun ang guideline. Kasi nga may mga pros and cons diyan, eh. Kasi kagaya rin po ng gamot, kami mga doktor, 'di ba, we do our best to give you the best medicine if you are sick. And we all consider the possible, let's say, side effects, reactions. And if our conclusion is that, uh, the benefits outweigh whatever possible, reaction or side effects, then, by all means, give it a try. Gano'n po. Pero ideally walang gamot, 'di ba? Kasi ang gamot hindi naman kailangan ng katawan, 'di yan pagkain. Pero 'pag may sakit at, it will help and then why not? Kaya nga may RX, to be prescribed. Okay po? So, the conclusion that we have covered so far, 22 minutes na po nakalipas, is that una, ayaw natin magkasakit. Pangalawa, prevention pala ang gusto natin. Ngayon yung how di Carabao, ika nga, on how to prevent diseases. Ang malungkot wala nagturo, lahat gusto prevention pero walang turo. Pero ngayon po, stay a little while, at least I'll be talking for about an hour, or a little more. There are 8 secrets of prevention or preventive medicine. So ilagay niyo sa notebook ninyo, 8 secrets of prevention or preventive medicine. And then, bibigyan ko po kayo ng kodigo para matandaan niyo po yung 8. Pero usually, just briefly to give you an overview, yung 8 secrets of preventive medicine will involve, number 1, let's say exercise is one of them. Number 2 is, nutrition, di ba? Number 3 is the proper intake of water. O ilan na yon? Exercise, nutrition, water, di 3 na. And then yung pang-4, yung paborito ko po, sunbathing. O pag-uusapan natin yan, sunbathing. O di ilan na? 4. And then, temper control. Kasi po yung ating emotions may connection sa health. Bawal magalit. Pwede galit-galitan para lang sumunod ang mga bata o kaya mga kasama sa bahay. Pero sa totoo lang, hindi tayo galit. Yung kagaya sa hayop, pag nagalit ka, tumatayo yung balahibo. Ganon din po, tumatayo yung balahibo natin, hindi lang natin napapansin. Pero yun ang iiwasan, yung fight and flight response. Okay? And then, so, yung mga ganyang elements, and then, abdominal breathing, and then, how to meditate, how to rest, para sa stress management. So, ididetalye natin yan, mga kaibigan. Maraming detalye yan. But I'm giving an overview that this is what constitutes a healthy lifestyle. Okay? So thank you Lynn, sa iyong Lynn journey, sa iyong tamsak at, gano'n din po, Talagang, si ma'am, hangang-hanga ako diyan. Dahil sa kanya na-inspire ako mag-YouTube. Sa totoo lang, sa totoo lang. Naalala ko ma'am, nag-uumpisa ako ay aking, subscriber, wala pa 100. Tingnan ko ngayon, mag-i-1,000. Palagay ko itong araw na 'to, I will be making history in my journey, sa YouTube journey. I will hit, the first 1,000 subscribers. Ilan na ba? Hindi ko nakikita, Kanina tiningnan ko parang 970 ata. 'Di 30 na lang. Sana naman may mga 30 diyan. May mga 30 diyan na iki-click lang po ninyo, subscribe. Sa totoo lang ganito pala ang procedure na discover ko sa YouTube. Ang YouTube pala, to digress a little bit sa ating topic. Ang YouTube pala parang television network, 'di ba? Kaya nga kailangan may video. Ibig sabihin parang binigyan ka ng YouTube ng channel at 9.75 na po sabi ni Lynn. Okay, 25 na lang. Sana man lamang may mga konting sipag at pitik diyan, 'di ba? Pitikin lang yung subscribe and like and then, panoorin ang video at mag-comment kung may oras po kayo, balikan lang po ninyo. Pero ito po nakuha kong idea. Ang idea pala ng YouTube parang TV channel, 'di ba? Kunyari dito sa Pilipinas, ABS-CBN, GMA, 'di ba, ANC, 'di ba maraming, TV channels ang lalaki, may mga antena pa sila. And then nagpapalabas sila, naka-schedule and then through the rating game, 'di ba, may rating 'yan. Papasok ang mga commercials and then, dun nabubuhay ang, network, 'di ba? So, dito sa YouTube, nagbago na ang buhay ng tao, puwede ka na para magkaroon ng YouTube channel. For example, ito I am going live, it's parang may palabas na ako sa television niyan, okey? Oh, 'di so ang gusto pala ng YouTube, mapanood yung mga videos. Kaya if you would like to, succeed in your YouTube channel, be sure you completely watch the videos of people or on topics that you're interested with. And then, follow them, create a community, and then gumawa ka rin ng sarili mong video. Buti na nga may cellphone na po ngayon, 'di ba? Ito ginagamit ko lang yung HP laptop ko, tinatapat ko lang yung camera, ayan, nakaka-video na ako dito sa sulok ng aking mundo, sa Pilipinas. And then I can reach out even to my good friend Lynn, in Florida. And, kay Riz, Samson ng Laguna, okay? And then, I can reach out to, different professions like kay Teacher Beb who is a elementary, educator, 'di ba? Yung mga ganyan-ganyan, okay? And then, yun pala ang YouTube, kaya kailangan panoorin. So, ang gawin niyo po mga kaibigan, I have already posted about, 40, more than 40 videos. Karamihan maiikli lang, yung mga 5 minutes, 3 minutes, ganyan. At merong iilan na 20 minutes, ang pinakamatagal siguro 50 minutes, 1 oras, 'di ba? Panoorin lang po ninyo, one video a day at your spare time. And then interact with me. May tanong po kayo, libre konsultasyon po mga kaibigan. May tanong po kayo, you put it in the message box. O kaya hanapin niyo po ako sa Facebook, Arlie Imperio, para pagka-friends po tayo. And then, you can privately send your message, through the messenger, application, right? Pero pagka puno na, kasi I have already about 5,000 friends in Facebook. Para matanggap kita, kailangan magbawas ako. And then, so that, we can, connect. Okay, sabi ni Lynn ng Florida, yung vaccine should be provided free by the government. Yeah, in fact, that's the real intention. In fact, sa government hospital sa Pilipinas, libre lahat 'yan, sagot ng gobyerno. Kaso dahil sa kulang po sa resources, eh, pagka kaya mong bumili, pinabibili ka ng gamot, sa labas, 'di ba? And then kung meron nagbibigay, kaso walang maibigay, kasi kulang nga sa resources, Nung ako yung nagte-training, 'di umikot din po ako sa mga government hospitals, 'di ba? Let's say magkakaroon ng surgery, libre lahat, wala ng bayad yung surgeon, wala ng bayad lahat. Pero lalapitan ka ng social worker, talagang pipigain ka para makatulong ka rin sa kapwa. Baka naman puwede ka sagutin mo na yung bulak, baka naman puwede, bilhin mo na yung anesthesia, yung mga ganyan-ganyan, kung ano yung kaya mo. Siyempre i-interviewin ka. And then actually, yung bibilhin mo para sa sunod na pasyente, 'di ba? Parang ganyan tulungan. Pero may mga bansa, I understand like in the Canada, for example, socialized ang medicine nila yan. Halos libre na rin po, kasi depende po yan kung may resources. Okay, thank you po, So, balik ulit sa topic natin. So, we already established the, importance of, prevention, and then, we are now about to discuss in detail some of the elements to a healthy lifestyle. Okay, and then I will give you the formula on how to memorize yung 8. Ay, bigay ko na nga. Ito yung affirmation. Isulat niyo po sa notebook ninyo. Daily, di ba? Daily, araw-araw. Daily, I am, ibig sabihin ngayon. Daily, I am letter A, new, N-E-W, star, S-T-A-R. Daily, I am a new star. Yan yung kodigo. Yan ang kodigo. Affirmation yan, pero nandun yung 8 secrets of preventive medicine. Daily, I am a new star. Okay? Sabi ni Teacher Beb, 979 na. Nako, 21 na lang. Mag-1,000 na tayo. Wow, we are making history. Thank you so much. Okay, so thank you po, Lynn, sa pagdalo niyo po. At pagka libre na rin po ako, lagi kitang dadalaw-dalawin kasi I would like to support and acknowledge and say thank you to you. In fact, I consider you one of my mentors here in YouTube. Napakasipag niya ni Lynn. So pagpunta ko sa Amerika uli, dati meron akong 10-year multiple entry visa, nag-expire na, mag-a-apply uli ako, and then pagka okay na biyahe, dadalawin kita sa Florida. May pinsan akong nephrologist diyan sa parang Avondale ba yung tawag sa Florida, yan. Pumunta ako doon sa kanya, Meron siyang dialysis center. Ako yung first cousin ko yon, si Dr. Dennis Imperio. And then meron din akong pinsan, Dr. Josue Imperio sa California. Right? So, pagkapunta ko sa Amerika, umiikot ako niyan sa East Coast, West Coast. Kaya minsan bumiyahe ako niyan mula sa Massachusetts on the road. Punta sa New York, and then sa North and South Carolina, yung mga ganyan-ganyan, hanggang sa napunta ako ng Florida. Right? Ilang 3 araw na biyahe, di ba? By land. And then, karamihan ng mga kaibigan ko nasa California, Oregon, ganyan, okay. Of course, sa New York, I had the chance to stay in Manhattan area for several days. And then pumunta ako sa Canada para makita ko po yung Niagara Falls. Okay? Welcome, Dulce Niñeras family. 1980 na po. Wow, thank you. Sana naman meron diyang konting magsisipag-sipag para umabot na po ng 1,000. Well, ano lang naman yan, score lang naman yan. Importante po ay nakakatulong po tayo sa ating pong kapwa. At ito, practice ko lang po to na going live. After this, I will also find ways to teach you a lot. Marami akong alam mga kaibigan sa health, wellness, prevention, and prosperity living. So, ang focus po natin ngayon is the importance of prevention and what do we have to do. So, the 8 secrets of preventive medicine. So, ang formula po, daily, I am a new star. So, umpisa na po natin yung ating detailed discussion. Daily, pag sinabing daily, araw-araw, di ba? Araw-araw. We have today is the only window period on where we can make a change in our life. Ulitin ko po, nakuha niyo po. Kung ano ang ginagawa natin sa isang araw, yan lang po ang oportunidad na magbago buhay natin. Don't be worried about tomorrow or the future kasi wala pa. Don't be so much concerned about the past, whatever it was. Sa past, just learn the lesson. You learn the lesson, then simply release it. Kasi wala kang magagawa nakaraan na yun Pero yung future is yet to come. Pero yung ngayon, may pag-asa. Why? Let's analyze. What you do now will determine your future. Tama? What you do now will determine your past. Tama? Di focus ka na lang sa now. Yun ang nire-remind tayo sa daily I am. Ibig sabihin ngayon yun. Okay, Lynn, yeah, thank you. Okay, kaya nagpa-practice na ako eh. Nakaka 34 minutes na ako eh. Usually, pag nile-lecture ko tong 8 secrets, inaabot ako ng 1 oras, 2 oras. So sabi ko na, i-video ko na kaya para naibigay ko na yung gusto kong maibigay sa ating pong kapwa. At welcome din po kay Ate Ann Chan. Thank you for joining us. Kung may mga tanong po kayo no, sa ating topic, you just put it in the chat box. At kung replay na po ang tinitingnan nyo, you can post your questions and suggestions in the message box, right? Okay? So, daily I am. O, yan ang sikreto. Nakuha niya po, living in the now. There is only one moment now. It's ongoing, but it's always now. So, parang nagdadrive tayo. Pag nagdadrive ka, lagi kang nakatingin sa harap mo, nakapokus ka sa biyahe mo. Okay? And then tinitingnan mo yung mga posibleng mga magiging kasalubong mo. Pwede kang tumingin sa tabi, nakikita mo yung mga scenery, and then everything is immediately in the past. Kagaya ito, pagkatapos ng lecture natin ng mahigit 1 oras, ano na, recorded na, wala na, past na yun. Pero i-replay mo na lang, halimbawa. So what I would talk about is important because it's being recorded, right? Live po tayo sa YouTube channel natin. So focus on the now. Whatever is your situation in life, focus on the very moment. And the very moment, focus on your thinking, on your feeling, on your speaking, and your acting. Basta be aware. Ang tawag kanya ng iba ay mindfulness. Be mindful about where you are now and be mindful that what you have in your mind or thinking will determine your life. Kaya nga, ang goal ko po, nung nakita ko yung mga kaibigan, i-share ko na yung mga alam ko sa mga kaibigan ko. And I consider you my friend. That's why I'm now sharing you vital information. And then you are hearing, daily I am letter A, new star. Yung A, attunement to God yan mga kaibigan. Attunement. Mahalaga mga kaibigan ang attunement. Attunement of what? Of your thoughts and feelings to the goodness of life. Attunement of your thoughts and feelings to God, whom we recognize as our creator and as the source of our life. Diba? It was God who gave life, and it was God who can only take away the life that was given to us. Kaya nga, we should always connect. Sabi nga po sa scriptures, seek ye first, and I quote, the kingdom of God within you, and all of these things will be added unto you, unquote. So sinabi, seek ye first who? God in His kingdom of goodness. Kasi in the kingdom of God, siyempre nandun siya. Ba? Nasaan siya? Within you. Di ba sinabi, seek ye first, but actually it is within your mind and heart. So try to focus inside your mind and heart and be sure it's connected to God. O yun ang attunement. Mahalaga yan. Maski ito lang mga kaibigan, automatic na lahat. Bakit? Una, hindi ka pababayaan ng Panginoon Diyos. Pero ang gusto niya, you are aware na connected ka sa Kanya. Kasi connected na siya sa iyo eh. Siya nagbigay ng buhay sa iyo eh, o sa atin eh. So He's connected. And His life is in our life. The life of God is in the life of man. Pag umalis yan, we will just become matter. Diba? Dust thou art, upon dust thou shalt return. So, di ba sinabi sa Holy Scriptures, God formed man out of that dust, earth yun, of the ground, and breath upon man, the breath of life. We usually see that every time a baby is born. Di ba? Isinilang ang bata. Ako as a doctor, ilang beses ko nakikita yan, yung first breath ng bata. Naku na, ang cute, nakakatawa. Pero umiiyak yung bata, di ba? Yung baby umiiyak. Mukhang galit na galit Parang sabi niya, ba't ako napasok dito sa mundong ito? Napahamak ata ako. Parang ganun. Pero kami naman mga doktor, tsaka mga kasamang nurses, tuwan-tuwa kami. Kasi humihinga yung bata, buhay yung bata, right? Yun yung breath of life. And as a medical doctor, nakita ko rin po na live, close range, when a person would pass away. Diba? Naghihingalo. and then unti-unti, 'di ba, hininga, and then mag-e-exhale siya parang palabas, and then wala na. Ayun, mukhang yun ata yung moment na, ah, ano, umalis na yung breath of life. And then, the cadaver or the dead person will now start to become cold. 'Pag nahipon niyo po yung cadaver, lalo na ilang oras na nakalipas, napakalamig, parang, bato na malamig sa umaga. Wala ng fire, wala ng breath of life. Pero 'pag hihipuin natin yung ating sarili, 'di ba, we know we have temperature, we have, heat. That means, the breath of life is in us, and that's God himself. It's part of God. It's God himself as breath inside our life. That's why yun ang attunement. Gano'n din po sa orchestra. Kung makikinig pala kayo ng, orchestra, ang suggestion ko po i-search niyo sa YouTube, Symphony Number 9 of, Beethoven. Beethoven, yun yung composer, Symphony Number 9, Chicago. Chicago yung sa akin ang best version, Chicago. Yung Symphony Number 9 ni Beethoven. Mahigit 1 oras yan, pero kung shortcut, i-click na rin niyo yung Ode to Joy. Yan yung parang final, rendering ng symphony. Si Beethoven pala nung, kinompose niya pero nung tinugtog yan, hindi niya narinig kasi bingi na siya. So in short, yung Symphony Number 9 was, in his mind. Okay? Pero binabanggit ko po yun para ma-realize natin yung importance ng attunement. Bago mag-umpisa yung konduktor, the one who will conduct the symphony, everybody was assured that, they are attuned to each other. Let's say yung note na C, 'di ba? And then sabay-sabay sila. Then pagka-attunement na, attune na, then uumpisa na yung orchestra. Gano'n din po sa banda, 'di ba? Tingnan po ninyo yung banda, tananang, 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 tanang, 'di ba? Parang chinu-tune nila yung ano, yung, instrumento. Sa choir, 'di ba yung, choir master, ah, gagamitin niya yung pitch pipe. O pagkatapos sasabihin niya, "Oh, nakuha niyo lahat." Oh, and then yun ang attunement. Kasi 'pag hindi nagkaroon ng attunement, sintonado, 'di ba? So gano'n din po para hindi maging sintonado yung buhay natin, first thing in the morning, last thing at night, and as often throughout the day, we attune to God. Ang technique niyan is practicing the presence of God. Okay? Kasi when you're attuned to God, iga-guide ka niya maski saang bagay, iga-guide ka niya kasi naka-attune ka, eh. Kasi ang Diyos talagang gina-guide tayo kasi una, siya ang gumawa sa atin, we are His, children. God is our creator, and generally we say God our Father is our creator, 'di ba? Hindi niya tayo pababayaan, kaya gina-guide niya tayo. Kaso ang malungkot, hindi po tayo nakikinig, hindi tayo naka-attune. Kaya nga sabi nga sa scriptures, eh, "Seek ye first the kingdom of God and all of these things shall be added unto you." Yan ang sikreto, ah. Later on, as we keep on in our discussion, I will, give you my personal techniques on how to practice the presence of God or attunement. Basta first thing in the morning, you pray fervently and, say thank you that you are awake in the morning because many did not wake up. And then before you sleep at night, say thank you fervently, with your mind and heart that you had a good day regardless of what happened. Everything is good because God is in control. May COVID o wala, God is in control, right? Yung ganyan, yan ibig sabihin ng attunement. And then ayon sa research at meron na pong pag-aaral, when a person is more spiritual or attuned to God or let's say, prayerful, the healing process is faster. Meron na nga po, iko-compile kong yung mga initial research, observational research, na meron sinasabing prayer therapy. Kaya kung meron po kayong doktor, kung maaari yung doktor will join you in prayer, right? Kasi nga yung doktor po ay, instrumento lang siya ng healing power ng Diyos. Kaya ako po, ang motto ko po, God heals, I serve. Kasi hindi naman ako nagpagaling, eh, ang Diyos, eh, pero ako yung instrumento niya para gumaling ka. So gano'n din po mga kaibigan, nagle-lecture po tayo ngayon. I'm letting myself, to be available to give you everything that I know, to help you to become more healthy, to enjoy wellness, to prevent any possible health challenge, and eventually to have a prosperous life. Di ba? Palagay ko sa sunod na lecture, i-discuss ko what is a prosperous life. Another magandang lecture yan. Pero ngayon po, ang focus natin yung prevention, di ba? The 8 secrets of preventive medicine. So secret number 1 is attunement to God. Secret number 2, di ba? Daily I am a new. Yung new, N. N-E-W. Yung N, nutrition yan. Okay? Is nutrition important? Yes, very important. It's so important that from the day we were born, nutrition is the next issue. Kaya yung mother's milk is our first food. So nutrition yon. And then sige-sige yan. And then we keep on eating at least 3 times a day, right? Hanggang sa pag na-ICU, naka-NGT, nandun pa rin yung nutrition. Ang tawag ng parenteral nutrition. So, is nutrition important? Yes. And why is it important? Ito sagot. Bakit mahalaga nutrition? Kasi kung ano yung atin kinakain, magiging literally bahagi ng katawan natin. So in physiology, when you eat food, meron yung mga sinasabing carbohydrate metabolism, lipid metabolism, protein metabolism. Ang ibig sabihin nun kung paano yung carbohydrates, kagaya ng kanin, kagaya ng mga oils, fats, and protein, kagaya ng karne, ay nasisynthesize ng body. In short, it literally is digested and become a part of your body. So mahalaga pala nutrition. Nagiging bahagi pala ng katawan natin. O ngayon, abangan po ninyo, magkakaroon tayo ng mga detailed discussion on nutrition. Pero mahalaga muna ngayon is mahalaga pala yung pagkain. So generally, maraming prutas, maraming gulay, di ba? At hinahabol natin dyan yung vitamins and minerals sa fruits and vegetables, tsaka yung fiber. And then siyempre may carbohydrates, yung complex carbohydrates, kagaya ng kamote sa Pilipinas, patatas sa Amerika. Di ba? And then yung oils, usually it should come from seeds. And then protein, yan mga beans, di ba? Karne, pwede rin isda, right? O yan ang elemento. So we should have all the nutrients, carbohydrates, proteins, fats, oils, vitamins, minerals, fiber, and water. Yan yung mga elements sa nutrition. So dapat araw-araw meron yan. I-discuss natin in detail as we go along. And then yung sunod po, pangatlo is exercise. Ilagay nyo po sa notes nyo, the best form of exercise is aerobic exercise. Ibig sabihin nun, we introduce more oxygen into the body. And the simplest aerobic exercise is brisk walking. Kaya habang nakakalakad tayo, lakad ng lakad. Kasi later on, maski mahaba buhay natin, baka naka-wheelchair na tayo. Hindi na tayo nakakalakad. Kaya mahalaga yan, exercise. So, attunement to God, nutrition, exercise. Yung W, mga kaibigan, sa word na new is water. Kailangan umiinom tayo ng tubig bago mauhaw. Huwag natin hintayin na tayo po ay mauhaw. Ang maganda, yung katawan natin, napaka-effective in maintaining water balance. That even though you took or you don't take water, the body will try to maintain the water balance. Pero huwag natin pahirapan yung body. Bigyan mo na ng tubig. You should drink at least 2 to 3 liters a day at a rate of 1 glass an hour, right? So mahalaga yan, mahalaga ang tubig sa immune system. At may mga techniques pa tayo dyan, we will discuss that as we go along. Kasi ngayon po, gusto ko lang ibigay yung overview, ano yung 8 secrets of preventive medicine. Daily I am a new star is the affirmation. So daily I am, that is now. And then attunement to God, that's A. N is nutrition, E is exercise, W is water. And then ang sunod po, star, di ba? Star. Daily, I am a new star. Yung S po mga kaibigan, yan yung sunbathing. Haharap po tayo sa araw from sunrise to at about 9 o'clock in the morning. Huwag lalampas ng alas 9 ng umaga. And then sa sunod po, alas 4 ng hapon hanggang alas 6. Yan ang mga oras na mahusay o maganda mag-sunbathing. Iwas po sa araw 10:00 hanggang alas 4. Yung oras na yan, lalo na pag tanghali, napakalakas yung ultraviolet ng araw. It can actually harm the body. Kaya iwas. Pero yung sunrise and sunset, we do our sunbathing at least 30 minutes. 15 minutes haharap ka sa araw, 15 minutes nakatalikod. Right? And then sabay nagwo-walking ka halimbawa, o di exercise na rin po 'yun. You can do that before breakfast, for example, or let's say after having eaten your food after 2 hours halimbawa. You get it? So nag-nutrition ka na. Okay? And then yung letter T mga kaibigan sa STAR, STAR, yung letter T po, temper control. Ang mahalaga dito yung ating emotions. Yung emotions natin, yung feelings natin mga kaibigan, may connection yan sa ating pong kalusugan. Okay? Pagka tayo po ay nagagalit, okay? O kaya natakot, o kaya nagulat, matitrigger po kaagad mga kaibigan yung sinasabing fight and flight response. Ibig sabihin, there is a threat and the body is prepared to fight. Okay? Or the body is prepared to run away to avoid the threat. Ang tawag niyan, fight and flight response. Ngayon, ibig sabihin na magre-red alert yung katawan. Okay yan in emergencies, pero kung lagi kang galit, di ba? Lagi kang inis. Parang ang feeling mo, ang hirap ng buhay. Pag ganyan yung iyong emotional makeup, that is not healthy. Ihina immune system, it can lead to heart attack or stroke. And it will weaken the body. Bakit? Lagi ka naka-red alert. Dapat naka-reserva lang in emergencies. Pero minsan naintindihan ko yung iba, kailangan magalit, kailangan manigaw, di ba? Lalo na sa mga makukulit na bata o kaya manenermon para sumunod. Kunyari siya boss o kaya ikaw pulis o kaya general, di ba naninigaw ang mga nakarangko. Bakit? Ganun talaga eh. Pero ang importante, okay lang manigaw, okay lang magalit, pero dapat galit-galitan lang. Hindi po talaga tayo ay galit inside. Because if you are really angry inside, that emotional feeling is releasing a lot of enzymes or hormones or biochemical substances that will harm the body. Doon na lang sa fight and flight response, di ba? Bibilis ang tibok ng puso, tataas ang blood pressure mo, your muscles will start to tense. It's either to fight or to run away. Pero effect niya, tataas ang blood pressure, baka atakehin o kaya ma-stroke. Yung mga ganyan-ganyan mga kaibigan. Okay? So yan yung temper control. Pag-uusapan ba natin yan, marami yung mga technique. Ayan, sabi nga ni Teacher Bev, ang hirap Dok mag-control ng emotion. Yeah. Kaya nga pag-uusapan natin yan, tsaka practice lang yan, Teacher Bev. In fact, you are in a position to practice it because I know as a teacher, lalo na kung makukulit ang bata, sa una nag-enjoy ka, pero later on, lalo na kung wala ka sa mood, abay, magagalit ka, maninigaw ka talaga, galit na galit ka na, kasi kukulit eh. Di ba? Mga ganyan. So, practice. Diba sabi ko, galit-galitan? Naalala ko nga nung elementary, may mga teachers ako. Kasi ang kulit siguro, palagay ko makulit talaga kami. Binabato kami ng eraser eh. Oo, kasi siguro, hindi nakikinig. Sabi na, stop, hindi. Mamaya makita mo, lumilipad na yung eraser. O kaya choke. So, ibig sabihin, napunuan na yung teacher namin, hindi, tahimik na kami. Pag nakatalikod na yung teacher namin, tatawa ulo kami, meron kami konting papel, siya naman babatuhin namin. Magugulat siya, tatapos sa blackboard yung binato namin. Then, sino yun? Tatahimik. Hindi niya alam, ano magtuturo eh. Wala nga amin eh. Yan, ganun talaga eh. Kaya teacher Pep na alam ko yung trabaho. So, that's an example, teacher Pep, na when you are really angry, you feel something. That should be permitted only in emergencies to protect yourself, either to fight or to run away. Kaya fight and flight response. Pero as a teacher, kung araw-araw lagi kang galit, di ba, hindi healthy yun. It will take its toll long term. Kasama yan sa healthy lifestyle, yung temper control. We get to learn how to control our negative emotions. And then letter A, mga kaibigan, sa new start, daily I am a new star, yung letter A, air, abdominal breathing. So yun yung air, abdominal breathing. So yung abdominal breathing, mga kaibigan, ay we inhale and the abdomen expands. And when we exhale, the abdomen contracts. Parang baliktad, no? Diba? Parang baliktad. Kasi when we do abdominal breathing, we introduce more air into the lungs. Yun ang technique. And the more air into the lungs, the better. O, nag-comment si Teacher Beb, maiging nga po Dok, noong pwede maglabas ng emotion, paggalit na sa mga bata ngayon. Ngayon po, hindi na kayo bago pumasok. Ako, bit na ang isang sako ng pasensya. Yes, yeah, kaya nga practice Teacher Beb. Right, right. Pero naabutan ko yung pinapalo kami. Naalala ko, grade 2 ko. Tatawagan ako teacher, meron siyang yung ruler. Doon siya papaluin yung aking paa eh. Sakit eh. 'Di ba? Ibig sabihin makulit pala ako nung elementary. Kasi madalas ako mapagalitan eh. Okay, at mapalo eh. So siguro kulit, no? Alam mo yung bata naglalaro. And then sa amin ni Brother Samuel Tarosa. Brother Sam, thank you for joining us today. Si Brother Sam, kaibigan ko yan. At very spiritual yan, tsaka masipag. Sabi po niya, practice self-control and discipline yourself. Tama, tama. Kaya nga everything will start from us. Diba? Kaya nga seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all will be added unto you. Pag sinabing righteousness, sa aking definition, righteousness means right thinking, right feeling, right speaking, right action, and what will determine it as right is the righteousness of God. Kung ano yung iniisip ng Diyos, o yun doon tayo. Kung ano yung iniisip kung anong gusto ng Diyos gawin natin sa buhay natin, sa kapwa natin, yun din yun. Yun yung righteousness. Kaya nga, seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all will be added unto you. Later on, i-discuss ko natin yan in detail, yung verse na yan. Malalim yan eh. Okay, ayan, ni-recognize Teacher Beb yung comment ni Brother Sam Tarosa. Kaya nga po, in-emphasize ko kagad sa temper control, practice ang kailangan. We practice temper control. Okay? So sa ating healthy lifestyle, daily I am a new star, araw-araw po, attunement to God, and then nutrition, exercise, water, sunbathing, temper control, and then air, abdominal breathing, and then R. Yung R, marami yan. Sulat nyo sa notebook nyo. Ang R, rest, restoration, rejuvenation, recreation. Kung isa lang, recreation. The purpose of rest is to recreate, to be restored. Yan ang ibig sabihin ng recreation, to be restored. Ine-emphasize ko po yan mga kaibigan kasi mukhang mali ang concept ng marami tungkol sa recreation. Sasabihin siya, sipag-sipag mo, naman tayo, mag-relax naman tayo, naman tayo, recreation naman tayo. Pero ibig sabihin ng recreation, inuman, di ba? Ulutan, siyempre masaya sa inuman, di ba? Yun ang parang recreation kasi inuman nga eh. Masaya. Alam niyo, sa totoo lang, pagka sa inuman, masaya talaga. Kung sabay kayong nalalasing ng konti, at wag naman lubusan malasing. Kasi minsan, ako talaga hindi ako umiinom. Kasi hindi ako naniniwala sa pag-inom ng alak. May mga barkada ako umiinom nung nag-aaral ako ng medicine. Sabi ko sa kanila, sige, saba ko sa inyo. Magdamag yan, magdamag. Basta ako, juice lang ako, juice. Pero napansin ko, tawanan sila ng tawanan. Hindi ko maintindihan yung mga jokes nila. Okay, ang corny ng jokes sila, pero tawanan. Kasi lasing sila, ako hindi eh. Nung minsan, for the sake of experience, sumabay ako. Sige nga. Sige, tagay. Okay. Mamaya, nararamdaman mo, lasing ka na rin ng konti. Ang saya pala. Yung mga parang ordinary comment, pero pagkasama kayo, you will really enjoy laughing at that comment. Yun yung fellowship. Kaya Mula no'n naintindihan ko na, gano'n pala. Kaya lang, may side effect ang alak, eh. 'Pag nasobrahan ka, nilakad baka hindi ka makalakad, eh. Hindi ka nga makalakad ng tuwid, eh. Pasuray-suray, 'di ba? Eh, di yun ang ebidensya, eh. May tama yung alak sa utak, sa nervous system. May tama yung alak sa atay. It can lead to cirrhosis. May tama ang alak sa puso. It can lead to, let's say, cardiac myopathy. And then, it can may tama sa halos lahat. Kasi nga ang alak, hindi pagkain. Sa totoo nga, lason yun, eh. 'Di ba? Kaya lang sa pakonti-konti, mukhang may konting, yung sinasabing, effect. Kaya nga sabi po, drink in moderation. Sa palagay ko hindi naman nasusunod kasi nga, makikita mo isang case na alak ang nauubos, 'di ba? Hindi moderation 'yon. Ang moderation siguro to be strictly isa lang, isang shot lang. Sasabihin bitin. Ayun na nga po, eh. Okay, so ang ibig sabihin ng recreation is to be rejuvenated, regenerated. And the best way to rest is to really sleep. If you are tired, you feel sleepy, sleep because it is when the body is asleep that the body builds, maintain, repair itself. Another is you may call conscious sleeping. Meditation ang tawag doon. Nakaupo ka, dahil sa nakaupo ka, hindi ka tulog. Kasi kung tulog ka, tutumba ka, mapapahiga ka. Your eyes are closed, you are in deep silent mode. But you are awake with full awareness. Others call this Christian contemplation because they are dwelling on certain Bible verses, for example. Let's say John 3:16, inuulit-ulit niya sa sarili niya habang nakapokus siya sa puso niya. Yung mga ganyan-ganyan. Maraming teknika yan. We will be discussing that as we go along. Okay po, so naibigay ko po yung summary mga kaibigan ng 8 secrets of preventive medicine. Bawat sikreto I can discuss for 1 hour. So yung 8 na yun, 8 oras yun. Pero ngayon, binigay ko lang po yung overview. I will be making announcements. Abangan lang po ninyo yung ating pong mga schedules, itong live stream sa YouTube. Because at this point, I think I now have almost 1,000 subscribers. So I will serve my subscribers by giving them quality information on health, on wellness, on preventive medicine, and on prosperous living or prosperity. So health and prosperity ang focus natin. So share our YouTube channel. I have about more than 40 videos. Watch one video a day. You watch it completely kasi there is something there that you will benefit from. Find time, at least 1 hour a day. So mga isang buwan po yan. Take notes and then kung may tanong po kayo, feel free to leave a message. And then invite me in your Facebook account so we can be friends. I-search lang po ninyo Arlie, A-R-L-E, Imperio, I-M-P-E-R-I-O. Yan ang aking username sa Facebook. Ang katabi ko po yung scientist, si Clara Cobalcova. Sabi nga iba, Dok, ano yun? Sino yun? Asawa mo ba yung girlfriend? Hindi. Yan yung kaibigan kong scientist mo, Czech Republic, na dumating dito about 2 years ago at diyan kami sa Shangri-La, Mandaluyong. Nag-lecture sila on the role of, let's say, nucleotide supplementation sa ating pong katawan. And maraming doktor po doon and I'm one of the participants. So siya yung katabi ko. Ayan, para to commemorate na nag-meet kami. Scientist po yan sa pharmacy at sa pharmacology, scientist po yan, tsaka PhD po yan sa Czechoslovakia, si Clara Cobalcova. So, i-search niyo po yung Facebook. Pag puno na po, mag-message lang po and I will accommodate you. I will delete some friends who are no longer active because I have 5,000 friends. And then dito po sa YouTube channel, you Arlie Imperio din po ang aking pong username. And then simply watch one video at a time. Ikumpleto nyo po kasi may mensahe bawat video. Kasi minsan yung ituturo ko nasa gitna, minsan nasa huli. Pero ang pinakamahaba lang doon, mga 50 minutes, yung mga gusto how to be more healthy and have their own livelihood program. So you just watch them and then take notes and then feel free to get in touch with me. My goal here is to serve you. Kasi po, I'm filling the void which most of my doctor colleagues or friends are not doing. Kasi dahil sa konti lang kami, maraming nakakasakit. Pag lumapit po kayo sa amin, wala na kaming oras magturo. But it is my passion and mission to give you everything I know. And it's on record dito sa YouTube. Kaya pwede nyo i-replay. Ang gagawin ko po, i-review ko to and then I will itemize the points that I have covered. Kaya kung nagmamadali ka, i-click mo na lang yung portion na you're interested with. Okay, so kay Riz Samson of Laguna, salamat Doc for being available for live streams. My channel is also about healthy lifestyle and you had been so much great. So okay, Riz, we can work together. If you're also focused on health, I'll be happy to give you information that may be relevant. Okay, thank you for joining us. I'm so happy you're with us. And then si Lynn, yung aking inspiring mentor ng Florida, America. Kailangan ko ma-memorize ito, Doc. Parang nagle-lecture ako sa mga kaibigan. Yeah. That's why, ang gawin niyo po, yung affirmation, di ba? Yan ang i-memorize nyo ngayon. Isulat nyo po. Daily, I am a new star. Daily, I am, ibig sabihin, araw-araw, in the now yan, present moment. And then A, attune to God. N, nutrition. E, exercise. W, water. S, sunbathing. T, temper control. A, air. Abdominal breathing. And then R, rest, to be restored, rejuvenate, recreate. Yan ang ibig sabihin ng recreation. Parang ang Diyos, God created our world in 7 days, in 6 days, but on the 7th day, He rested. O yun, nakita niyo po, ang Diyos ka mismo, nagkaroon ng day of rest. Okay po, so I've been talking for 1 hour and 6 minutes. Siguro hanggang dito muna tayo. Practice lang naman to. Sa sunod po, hahabaan natin. Sabi nga ni Lynn, Doc, pag nag-lecture ka, kung maaari nga, 6 na oras. Sige, minsan siguro maghapon. Pero siguro, i-chop-chop ko na lang 1 hour each. And then ilalagay ko sa playlist. O di, isa-isayin na lang po ninyo as your time permits. So, thank you very much sa ating pong mga participants. Nasa chat box, thank you for joining us and your support. And then I look forward for our next live stream. And always remember that prevention is always better or preferred than getting the best cure. Health may not be everything, but the moment we lose our health, we lose everything, di ba? And then always remember that there is only one power, that's God. He is omnipotent. That means all-powerful. He is omniscient. He knows everything, including this pandemic challenge we have. And He is omniscient. He is all-present. He is here, right, with us. So there's nothing to fear. The most important thing is that we are connected to Him. So alam na po ninyo, pag tinanong po kayo, what is a healthy lifestyle? Aba, healthy lifestyle, daily I am a new star yan. Okay, daily I am attuned to God, nutrition, exercise, water, sunbathing, temper control, air, rest, restoration, rejuvenation, recreation. And then we prefer prevention kasi sa tatlong tanong, unang tanong, sa 5 sakit, anong gusto natin? Wala. Kung libre lahat, hindi pa rin. Kung magpa-opera, ICU at garantisado buhay ka, ayaw ko. O di prevention, iwas sakit. O ngayon, yung how di Carabao, how do we do it? O yun, binigay ko na yung formula. Healthy lifestyle, it's in the daily I am a new star. Okay, thank you so much sa lahat, especially kay Lee, yung aking mentor. Thank you for joining us. And then i-announce ko na lang po when would be the next live stream health lecture. My goal is to give information on health, wellness, prevention, and prosperous life. Okay? Happy Easter sa lahat. And then be sure to enjoy life because we have only one life, right? And life itself is already a great blessing. So we use it to experience more happiness and to be an instrument for the happiness of all.